not so fretted. Covetous Demon. Alright, we got a boss fight. It's an easy run to get out here. Dude, what up, Java? I'm a little bit concerned about, like, not having any idea what the hell his moveset is gonna be. Is it just that? Is that the whole moveset? Hey, I wonder if I should be hitting his, tail. He does have one of those. Oh, God. Chug faster! Oh, he rolled on me. Oh, my God. Well, the tail actually seems like it's just kind of a good place to be. Oh, nope, nope. We don't want to be in front of him. Alright, that was not so very hard. We got his soul. I wonder what kind of items you can make with his soul. We've unnecessarily poisoned ourselves. Are we capable of keeping at a range that we can break these and see if there's items in them, but not get poisoned again? Alright, whatever. Nope, just embrace the poison. Embrace it into your heart. Bob! Bob, accept the poison. Alright, we got up one. Close, close. We're still a little bit covered in poison, though. Visions of happiness. Is there actually any item up there? Like... Oh, dang it. That was, like, as good of a jump as we could have gotten. Okay, so... It looks like the stairwell continues upwards, but it's obscured from view? I don't know, let's just go the easy way. Maybe we can get to that stairwell a different way, anyhow. Alright, before we head to Bajula, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you, by way of an apology.
Huh, a better ring of steel protection.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse.
I think she likes us because we both have pointy things coming out of the top of our hats.
If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only someone would hear my brother. Soon I may...
I'm not so convinced that you could get up those stairs back there. Either way, let's go ahead and level up. Wait, did she just vanish into like thin air over there? I wasn't really looking at her. Had a menu open and whatnot. It might have been when we sat at the bonfire initially, when the smoke obscures your view. I don't know that we'll actually be leveling up. It depends on how many stones we can buy from her.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Speak up if you need anything at all, alright?
What does she have in her hand? Well, I think it's a weird shaped bone. Alright, same spells. Same items here. We have plenty of Titanite shards now, though.
No interest. Suit yourself.
I knew you'd be...
I'm actually very, very curious about what upgrades the crossbow shield. Petrified dragon bones. Alright. That just seems good to know. Now that we have like as many Titanite shards as we could ever need, we certainly want to upgrade everything as far as we can, using only those. Oh, no, not things that we don't have equipped. Which is actually also true of the Falconer gloves, plus 3 now. Whoops. That's fine, though. Which might just be the shield. Takes large Titanite shards. Cool. That gave us a lot more well-rounded resists on the shield. Which, that might be all that I do, actually, for upgrading equipment. I want to buy more of these, just to not have to, oh. You can press left in order to get more of them at once. So that's only 1,000 souls to get 100 of them. The reason why I got those is just simply so that we don't have to use,
I'll be around.
the flame arrows. Let's go talk to Malin real quick.
I'm glad to see you say. I considered returning to my homeland.
Alright, he's still singing the same old story. This is actually also a quite good shield. If you don't want to go for the Twin Dragon, it's pretty solid. Might be better than the large leather shield. I don't really feel like directly comparing it, though. Do I want to buy anything else? He's got, oh. Oh, you can dress up like the Lost Sinner. These items look like they... Alright, it's like 6.2 for 75 physical defense. How does that stack up?
Always open for business.
Ah, what am I looking at? There we go. 6.2 pounds, 75 physical defense. Alright, well this is plus 7 though. Like this is maybe, on the hands, 5.3 for 77. Might be a better thing to compare to.
Forget to buy?
Either way, I think I might at least get the mask and the handcuffs because they seem to look sweet. And I'm kind of curious whether that actually handcuffs you or not.
I considered returning.
Still singing the same old song.
Thanks very much. Do come again. Forget to buy something? I considered returning to my home.
Alright. He's considered, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he's considered returning to his homeland. Well, minimally, it is sweet looking. But this one actually also seems to stack up pretty well to the Falconer helm. It's only 0.6 more, and it seems to have, like drastically superior stats across the board, actually. And comparing to Vengarl's gloves, well, that's not so good, actually. They're lighter. Oh, you just have it on one. You don't actually handcuff yourself. Weak. Vengarl's gloves just kind of seem too good, actually. Although they have really bad stats against everything but physical. The penal handcuffs are much better against a lot of other damage sources. Which, you know, yeah, we were getting totally crushed by that dark damage back there. Something to bear in mind. We might wear a creepy mask for a little while. You know how I feel about the Falconer helm, though. It'll be back.
What? These stones may look all the same. Some of them are... None of the...
We've already heard that.
You know how they call this place Drang Lake, right? Well, in the old lore, in stories and the like, they said it had another name. What was it?
Lordran?
Well, I don't know. It's just something I heard. Since long, long ago, many kingdoms have risen and fallen on this very spot. Each like a great flame that turns to soot. Maybe that's why people don't remember much about the past. You see that blacksmith over there? Is he one of those hollows? He seems to keep eyeing me up. He sort of looks like my father. He's a blacksmith too, you see. The poor man's such a worrywart. But he wouldn't follow me out here, would he? I was born in a land to the west, Volgan, famous for its merchants. There were great, bustling cities. But for me, they were suffocating. And so I set out, in search of stones in faraway lands. There are dangers, for certain, but I much prefer to live this way. But for the life of me, I can't remember how I ended up here. It's as if I were drawn to the place, or lured in. Oh, I don't know. These stones may look, some of them are extremely, none of the You know how they call this place?
Alright.
What?
We seem to be caught in a loop. Hey, bro, is that your daughter out there?
How goes your journey? Take these. They should help a bit.
Alright, sweet.
Don't waste my
Bro,
time.
I'm just checking out the hammer you gave me, alright, man? Don't need to be so angry about it, alright? Magic mace. Where that hammer at? There it is. It's got descaling and strength. Can be used as a hammer, but not to any great effect, as it was made to shape weapons, not serve as one. And it's just you know, medium-sized hammer. If we were gonna invade people like this, I feel like we'd be pretty intimidating. Raw. Get him with the hammer. What we need more of is large Titanite shards.
You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. My witless
Talking about my
daughter
mask and my shackles.
finally came home. Just as oblivious as she's always been. Well, at least now I can keep an eye on her.
Oh, that is your daughter then.
Stones? Try asking my daughter. You might be surprised. Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit.
That's a typo. Well, it's a grammar error.
You'll need souls to repair. My witless daughter.
Later, Brody. Dude, bro, that's your dad in there.
Do you need something? You know how they call
I do.
Well, in the...
I just want... I was thinking maybe I could tell you that that's your dad, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, alright? Alright, so what's the stat trade-off actually look like? Do I actually, like... Is it important for me to use this instead of the Falconer Helm? We're getting so much better, like, well-rounded resists from it. Oh, sorry, that's not the right comparison. We're getting better resists on everything and more well-rounded. We should see if we can upgrade this. We can wear a creeping mask. I'm fine with that. I mean, I was a little bit married to the Falconer Helm, but... It does require Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. Which I like to hold on to very tightly. It's very valuable. Well, we'll just have to eventually upgrade the Falconer Helm enough that it makes sense to use it again.
Seek, lest this...
Wait, it's just been a while since I've checked. Okay, no we don't. Although we do have a fragrant branch of yore now. I'm thinking the only place that I remember seeing someone was back in the ruins. Let's go ahead and get our obligatory adaptability. And then go ahead to the ruins. For the record, one of the things that is a little bit of a necessity, but is also a little bit annoying, the shaded runes, there we go, is that I record these ahead of time, right? So there's always some delay. Like, obviously, you can't, like, type something, and I'm like, oh, thank you for that message. I'll go ahead and do that right now, like during the recording, right? There's always a delay. Right now there's actually like a much larger delay. I'm recording an hour right now and I already had like 2 days ahead of time. So like I'm actually recording this on Sunday right now. So if I'm a little bit less responsive than usual to comments, that is why.